come to question number 8. In triangle ABC, if A cos A equals to B cos B, then prove that the triangle is either a right angle triangle or isosceles triangle. Simple example. So consider the given equation. A cos A equals to B cos B. Again, by sine rule, you can replace this A by K sin A, and B can be replaced by K sin B into cos B, cancelling K off both the sides. So sin A cos A equals to sin B cos B. Multiply both sides by 2. So we get 2 sin A cos A, 2 sin B cos B. As you know, 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. So it is sin 2A equals to sin of 2B. In the next step, take sin 2B to the left side equals to 0. Further, we can apply the formula sin C minus sin D, which is 2 cos of C plus D by 2 into sin of C minus D by 2. So we have 2 cos of 2A plus 2B upon 2 means A plus B into sin of 2A minus 2B upon 2 means A minus B equals to 0. Again, ABCs are the angles of a triangle. So we can replace cos A plus B by minus cos C into sin of A minus B equals to 0. That is cos C into sin A minus B equals to 0. So either cos C is 0 or sin of A minus B equals to 0. Cos C is 0 only for 90 degrees. So C is 90 degrees. C must be 90 degrees. And here sin A minus B is 0 means A minus B must be 0. That is angle C is 90 degrees or A must be equals to B. From this we can conclude that the triangle is either right angled or an isosceles triangle. Hence, proved. Let's switch to question number 9. With usual notations, prove that 2BC cos A plus AC cos B plus AB cos C equals to A square plus B square plus C square. Simple example. If we consider LHS, multiply bracket by 2. So we get 2BC cos A, 2AC cos B, 2AB cos C. By cosine rule, 2BC cos A, this term can be replaced by B square plus C square minus A square. This term can be replaced by C square plus A square minus B square. And third term can be replaced by A square plus B square minus C square. So it gives 2A square plus 2B square plus 2C square minus A square minus B square minus C square. On simplifying, we get A square plus B square plus C square. Hence, proved. Now, question number 10. In triangle ABC, if the length of sides are given, A is 18, B is 24 and C is 30, then find the values of. The first is cos A. Let us find first the value of S. As we know, 2S, it is A plus B plus C. That is 18 plus 24 plus 30, which is 72. Means S is 36. By cosine rule, cos A is B square plus C square minus A square upon 2BC. Substituting the corresponding values, B is 24, C is 30, A is 18 upon 2 into 24 into 30. On simplifying, we get 1152 upon 1440. That is 4 by 5. So this is cos A. Next is to find sin A by 2. Recall half angle formulae. We know that sin A by 2 is given by S minus B, S minus C upon BC. On substituting the values of B, C and S. S minus B means it is 36 minus 24. S minus C, 36 minus 30 upon B into C means 24 into 30. That is square root of 36 minus 24, that is 12. 36 minus 30 means 6 upon 24 into 30, which gives root 1 by 10, means 1 by root 10. So this is sine of A by 2. Next is to find cos A by 2. It is given by S into S minus A upon BC. Substitute the values of A, B, C and S. S is 36. S minus A means 36 minus 18, that is 18. B is 24 and C is 30. On simplifying, it gives 9 square root of 9 by 10 means 3 by root 10. So this is the required value of cos A by 2. Next is to find tan A by 2. We had already determined sin A by 2 and cos A by 2. Just divide sin A by 2 by cos A by 2. Sin A by 2 is 1 by root 10 and cos A by 2 is 3 by root 10. Root 10 gets cancelled, so it is 1 by 3. So the required value of tan A by 2 is 1 by 3. Next is to determine the area of triangle ABC. Recall Heron's formula. It is square root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Substitute all the values. So it is 36 into 36 minus 18, 36 minus 24 and 36 minus 30. So it is 216 square units. Now the last bit of this question, to find sine A. We know area of triangle ABC is given by half BC sine A. From fifth bit, area of triangle is 216. B is already given, it is 24, and C is 30 into sine A. On simplifying, we get sine A equals to 3 by 5. Next question is question number 11. In triangle ABC, prove that B plus C minus A tan A by 2 equals to C plus A minus B tan B by 2 equals to A plus B minus C tan of C by 2. Let us find first the value of B plus C minus A into tan of A by 2 using half angle formula. We call half angle formula of tan. B plus C minus A into tan A by 2 equals to B plus C minus A into square root of tan A by 2 is S by B, S minus B, S minus C upon S into S minus A. If we add and subtract A in this bracket, it gives 2S minus 2A into square root of S minus B, S minus C upon S into S minus A. That is, 2 can be taken common into square root of S minus A, S minus B and S minus C divided by S. Under the radical sign, divide and multiply by S. So this denominator becomes S square, whose square root is S. Numerator will be S into S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. Now this S, it is the perimeter, semi-perimeter, which is constant. And as we know, this square root is nothing but area. So this term, it represents a constant. So we can replace this by constant, or we can say this as a constant. Similarly, we can prove C plus A minus B into tan B by 2 as 2 by S into square root of S, S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. And third is A plus B minus C into tan C by 2 equals to 2 by S into S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So if we observe, RHS of all the three terms are same. First, second and third. From 1, 2 and 3, we have B plus C minus A into tan A by 2 equals to C plus A minus B into tan B by 2 equals to A plus B minus C into tan C by 2. Hence, proved. Now the last question of this exercise. Question number 12. In triangle ABC, prove that sine A by 2 into sine B by 2 into sine C by 2 equals to square of the area of triangle ABC upon the product A into B into C into S. Obviously, here we'll consider LHS, and then in the next step we'll replace half angle formulae of sine. So LHS is sine A by 2 into sine B by 2 into sine C by 2. Sine A by 2 is S minus B, S minus C upon BC. Sine B by 2 is S minus C, S minus A upon CA. Sine C by 2 will be S minus A, S minus B upon AB. Multiplying all the three square roots, we get S minus A whole square, S minus B whole square, and S minus C whole square. Denominator will be A square, B square, C square. In the next step, just divide and multiply by S square. S minus A whole square, S minus B whole square, and S minus C whole square upon A square, B square, C square into S square. Taking square root, we get S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C upon ABCS. Numerator is nothing but square of the area of triangle ABC upon ABCS. Hence, proved. So this completes exercise 3.2. Thank you.